To you today on our wedding day that can convey what's really going on in my heart. My heart is overflowing. It's overflowing with love, but not with any great words that can express the extent of it. So I decided it would be best to turn to the words of someone who writes about love in the most beautiful way I could ever imagine. That person is you. When I got back from Europe last year and had lost my iPod, you bought me a new one. It was very, very sweet. As sweet as this gift was, the iPod itself paled in comparison to the words you wrote in the card to me that day. When I read those words over a year ago, I could only think of one thing: how I couldn't wait to marry you someday. So now I will read your words, verbatim, once again as my wedding vow to you. My baby, these past few months have been wonderful. It amazes me how every year of my life is better than the previous one. This year I met you, my new friend, my new partner, my new lover. Together we are now walking hand in hand on this long and winding path that is called our life. The first few miles were amazing, and I'm really excited about what the future has in store for both of us. Just saying I love you does not really capture what I feel. The word I am looking for has sunsets and beaches, huge mountaintops, and tiny little flowers in it. It captures all of the adventures we had, the many ones still awaiting us. It even contains our Jewish history and courage. So whatever the word is, I have never meant it more than I do today. You are my soulmate. Let's get out there and have some fun. That was all of them. Love you. Appreciate that.
About a month ago, someone in this crowd asked me why we were getting married. To answer her, I sent a 5-page email, which I would like to read to you today. I'm marrying you because you're pretty. I'm marrying you because you're funny. I'm marrying you because you're always sexy. You're sarcastic. You're a great friend and true partner. You'll smile. You make the best chicken soup I've ever tasted. You're a world expert in sushi. You're amazing at dealing with contractors. You have a beautiful, amazing curly hair. You get great deals on yoga apparel and shoes. You have an amazing personality. You light up every room you go into. You have amazing friends and family. Okay, stop. Today we're getting married, and this time I'm going to look into the future, and since I'm being recorded on video, I'll keep my promises to a minimum and only promise things I intend to keep. So I promise a simple thing. I promise I'll always put you first. I'll do everything I can to make you happy and put all in the family, all in the world we created, before everything else. I've done so since the day we met, from our first kiss to our adventures, today and into the future. Promise to never stop. And even if we live this life 100 times, promise to love you again and again. Forever.
וואו, תודה רבה על הדברים היוצאים מן הלב ועדיין נכנסו אל הלב. כמובן שלא נוכל לסיים בלי שבירת הכוס, זכר לחורבן בית המקדש. We're going to break, not we, you. Michael is going to break the glass in order to remind us the destruction of the temple, in order to remind us that outside there are some things that are not completed. And because of that, our happiness here is almost completed, but not completed. מיכאל, אני שם את הכוס על הרגל שלך, אתה לא שובר אותה עד שאני אומר לך. בסדר? יפה.
אם אשכחך ירושלים, תשכח ימיני, תטבח לשוני לחיקי, אם לא אזכרך. אם לא אעלה את ירושלים, לראש שמחה.
מזל טוב!